so on Tuesday, the government introduced the energy sector Levy Amendment Bill. What they seek to do is to impose 1 Ghana cedi tax on all petroleum products. A section of Ghanaians are surprised because when the finance minister Atufosin came to read the budget in parliament, he told Ghanaians that there will be no further taxes in this country. So a lot of Ghanaians are surprised that this tax is coming in all of a sudden. So President John Dramani Mahama, do you have any reason to why this tax came in all of a sudden, that it went to parliament once and it was passed?
Our energy sector carries a debt burden of over 3.1 billion US dollars, with an estimated 1.8 billion US dollars more required to finance fuel procurements for uninterrupted thermal power generation in the coming months. If left unaddressed, this situation significantly threatens national productivity and industrial growth. While we have devised a strategy to liquidate this debt and staunch the bleeding in the power sector, we must take advantage of recent gains created by appreciation in the value of our currency to accelerate the solution to our energy sector challenges.
The minority caucus in parliament, members of the New Patriotic Party and supporters of the New Patriotic Party have taken this 1% tax on all petroleum products as a World Cup in this country. They are trying all things possible to paint it black before Ghanaians. They are trying all things possible to make it look worse than the e-levy that was forced on Ghanaians during their era.
If they want revenue generation, they should find an alternative that will help them rather than this clandestine move of reimposing the e-levy on Ghanaians. And at this point, Mr. Speaker, I would say that this is very insensitive, and we on the minority side, Mr. Speaker, for this one, kill and cheer.
The former Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who abandoned his duties, who abandoned his role as a Vice President of this country when they were in power, and became an IT officer in this country, going around this country doing digitalization. Today, he is here giving names to a 1 cedi tax that is being imposed on petroleum products as Dumso Levy.
And this is for Omuchan Trobebre. Every day, Obiehu Entra Omucha. And Ranajo, someone in Amo, Omudi Dumso Levy Aba. Dumso Levy. Dumso Levy. So first, almost e-levy. Nayedi Aba. Omobeyi e-levy, no Omobeyi. And then Omudi Dumso Levy Aba. It is 8 times the e-levy.
The former vice president is supposed to be ashamed because he was in government and he knows the rot that is ongoing at the energy sector. He knows the damage the MPP government, the MPP-led government, caused within the energy sector before they left office. So he should not be the person to be giving this 1 cedi tax names. You were going around doing digitalization in this country while the energy sector was crumbling. You could not do anything. You could not speak up. You were busy doing digitalization. Today you have the energy to be giving names to taxes that people are trying, the new government is trying to put in place to fix the damages, to fix the rot that your government, your led government caused while you were in power. A section of drivers in Ghana were also asked this morning about the sudden introduction of the 1 Ghana cedi tax on all petroleum products. Some of these drivers were not happy about it. Some of the lorry mates were not happy about this sudden introduction of the 1 Ghana cedi tax. So they are threatening to dodge this 1 Ghana cedi tax to the passengers. Parliament have already approved this tax and soon it will be passed. The only way you can avoid this tax, the only way you can dodge paying this tax is for you to buy a bicycle. If you buy a bicycle, you will not need to buy petrol. You will not need to buy diesel. You will not need to buy gas.
8:40 a.m. we caught up with the Member of Parliament for Kumbungu, Ras Mubarak, at the Afikiko bus stop in Accra.
You are riding a bicycle. What is happening?
Well, as you can see, I'm riding to work.
It's been a 17-kilometer journey from my house to Parliament. I'm almost done. Hopefully in 5 minutes I should be at Parliament House. And this particular exercise is to highlight, is to bring home the levels of suffering that our compatriots, that the good people of Ghana are going through under this administration.